Are you interested in discovering the transformative power of peacemaking? Have you ever wondered how the teachings of Jesus Christ can guide us in fostering harmony and reconciliation in our lives and communities? Join us as we explore the profound story of peacemaking rooted in the life and teachings of Jesus. The story of peacemaking is deeply rooted in the teachings and life of Jesus Christ, who emphasized the importance of cultivating peace and reconciliation among individuals and communities. In the Gospel of Matthew, Jesus famously proclaimed, "Blessed are the peacemakers, for they will be called children of God," Matthew 5 verse 9, highlighting the divine nature and significance of those who actively work towards fostering peace. Throughout his ministry, Jesus consistently demonstrated a commitment to peacemaking. He sought to bridge divides, heal broken relationships, and promote harmony among people from all walks of life. Jesus' approach to peacemaking was characterized by compassion, forgiveness, and a willingness to address the root causes of conflict. One of the profound examples of Jesus' peacemaking efforts can be seen in his interactions with individuals who were marginalized or considered outcasts by society. He consistently reached out to those on the fringes, showing them love and acceptance. By doing so, Jesus challenged the social norms of his time and paved the way for reconciliation and unity. Jesus also taught his followers the importance of forgiveness and reconciliation. He urged them to resolve conflicts and seek reconciliation with one another, emphasizing the need to address grievances and make amends. In Matthew 5 verses 23 to 24, Jesus said, "So if you are offering your gift at the altar and there remember that your brother has something against you, leave your gift there before the altar and go. First, be reconciled to your brother, and then come and offer your gift." This teaching underscores the significance of actively pursuing peace and reconciliation in our relationships. Furthermore, Jesus' ultimate act of peacemaking came through his sacrificial death on the cross. By willingly offering his life, Jesus sought to reconcile humanity with God, bridging the gap caused by sin and restoring peace between God and humanity. Through his death and resurrection, Jesus provided the foundation for peace and reconciliation to be experienced on both a personal and communal level. In light of Jesus' teachings and example, his followers are called to be peacemakers in their own lives and communities. They are encouraged to actively work towards resolving conflicts, promoting justice, and fostering harmony. This involves cultivating attitudes of humility, empathy, and a willingness to listen and understand different perspectives. Peacemaking also requires a commitment to seeking common ground, engaging in constructive dialogue, and pursuing reconciliation even in the face of adversity. Let's delve deeper into the concept of peacemaking as emphasized by Jesus. One of the fundamental aspects of peacemaking in Jesus' teachings is the recognition that true peace goes beyond the absence of conflict. Jesus emphasized that peace is not merely an external condition but a state of the heart and mind. In John 14 verse 27, he said, "Peace I leave with you, my peace I give to you. Not as the world gives do I give to you. Let not your hearts be troubled, neither let them be afraid." Jesus pointed to a peace that surpasses worldly circumstances, a peace that is rooted in a deep relationship with God and a trust in his sovereignty. Jesus also taught that peacemaking involves love and compassion for others. In the famous parable of the Good Samaritan, Luke 10 verses 25 to 37, Jesus illustrated the importance of extending mercy and care to those in need, regardless of social, cultural, or religious differences. The Samaritan, traditionally despised by the Jews, demonstrated true peacemaking by going out of his way to help a wounded stranger. This story challenges us to break down barriers, overcome prejudices, and actively pursue peace by reaching out to those who are marginalized or in distress. Moreover, Jesus taught his followers to respond to conflict with humility and a willingness to address their own faults. In Matthew 7 verses 3 to 5, he said, "Why do you see the speck that is in your brother's eye, but do not notice the log that is in your own eye? Or how can you say to your brother, 'Let me take the speck out of your eye,' when there is the log in your own eye? You hypocrite, first take the log out of your own eye, and then you will see clearly to take the speck out of your brother's eye." This teaching emphasizes the importance of self-reflection, personal growth, and a non-judgmental approach in resolving conflicts. Furthermore, Jesus encouraged his followers to actively seek reconciliation and forgiveness. In Matthew 18 verse 15, he provided a framework for addressing conflicts within the community of believers, emphasizing the importance of one-on-one dialogue and seeking resolution. He also taught about the transformative power of forgiveness, urging his disciples to forgive others as they themselves have been forgiven. Matthew 6 verses 14 to 15. Jesus' ultimate act of peacemaking was his sacrificial death on the cross, where he bore the sins of humanity. Through his death and resurrection, Jesus reconciled humanity with God, offering the opportunity for forgiveness and restoration. This act of atonement serves as the foundation for peacemaking, providing a model of selflessness, reconciliation, and redemption. Here are 5 key principles of peacemaking found in Jesus' teachings. 1. Love your enemies. Jesus taught his followers to love their enemies and pray for those who persecute them. Matthew 5 verse 44. By extending love and compassion to those who oppose us, we can break the cycle of hostility and work towards reconciliation. 2. Seek reconciliation. Jesus emphasized the importance of seeking reconciliation with others. He encouraged resolving conflicts directly and humbly. Matthew 18 verse 15. And urged his followers to be peacemakers. Matthew 5 verse 9. 3. Practice forgiveness. Jesus taught about the transformative power of forgiveness. He emphasized the need to forgive others as we have been forgiven. Matthew 6 verses 14 to 15, and illustrated this through his own example on the cross. 4. Cultivate humility. Jesus highlighted the significance of humility in peacemaking. He encouraged his disciples to remove the log from their own eye before addressing the speck in someone else's eye. Matthew 7 verses 3 to 5. Humility allows us to approach conflicts with empathy and understanding. 5. Promote justice. Jesus advocated for justice and challenged oppressive systems. He stood up for the marginalized and called his followers to do the same. Luke 4 verses 18 to 19. Pursuing justice is an essential aspect of peacemaking. In summary, the story of peacemaking in Jesus' teachings encompasses a holistic approach to peace that involves inner transformation, compassion for others, humility, forgiveness, and reconciliation. It challenges us to cultivate a deep-rooted peace within ourselves and to actively promote peace and harmony in our relationships and communities. By embracing the principles of peacemaking, we can reflect the character of God and contribute to a world where love, justice, and reconciliation prevail. Thank you for joining us on this journey of exploring peacemaking through the teachings of Jesus Christ. If you found this video insightful, don't forget to hit the like button, leave a comment to share your thoughts, and subscribe to our channel for more inspiring content. Together, let's cultivate peace and reconciliation in our lives and make a positive impact in our communities.